How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. You're about to see some really scary videos. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content. Just like this. School should be a safe and caring learning environment, but as this video posted to TikTok by user Skiboy2Digit suggests, that's not always the case. The video follows a janitor working at a school that was supposedly built on top of a cemetery, with pieces of tombstone from the cemetery on display throughout the building.
Just to, I don't know, let you guys know this school was built on a cemetery. I don't know if that helps my situation or not.
Previous janitors have all reported strange and eerie happenings on the property, prompting a few to quit prematurely. In the footage, the janitor is at the school in the middle of the night.
Yeah, I didn't really believe him until tonight.
While cleaning one of the classrooms after a student party, something eerie begins to happen.
What's been freaking me out is this one right here. No matter where I'm at in the classroom or what I decide to do, it just follows me. I got you on camera now, so let's just, see? That right there.
The balloon begins to follow the janitor. While some commenters said it could just be a draft, eerily, none of the other balloons in the room are moving at all.
Ooh, okay. See, no.
Now, as if this initial encounter isn't unsettling enough, watch what happens next.
It just follows me no matter what. Ooh! No, I can't.
A fast-moving shadow appears at the end of the hallway, leaving viewers questioning whether the shadow and the balloon are somehow connected, or if two different supernatural forces are haunting the janitor at once.
Ooh! No, I can't.
So, could this school really be haunted? Love to hear theories on this strange piece of footage in the comments down below.
See, no. Ooh! No, I can't.
This next video, posted to TikTok by user PG Stories Official, has very little accompanying information. It appears to be an excerpt of footage captured on a trail camera. We see a strange looking creature as it squats amongst the foliage. Towards the end of the clip, something seems to startle the beast, and as it turns, we're able to catch a glimpse of its small yet piercing eyes. The video was posted alongside the question, is this a skinwalker? A skinwalker, in many Native American legends, particularly among the Navajo people, is a type of harmful witch who's said to have the ability to turn into, possess, or disguise themselves as an animal. This malevolent entity is deeply rooted in the cultural folklore and is often associated with taboo and fear, as they're believed to use their powers to inflict harm upon others. Regrettably, with videos like this one, pinpointing their origin can be quite challenging, leaving the true nature of what we're seeing shrouded in uncertainty. Without additional details or context, this clip will have to remain a mystery, at least for the time being. Watch this next clip, posted to TikTok by user KinnyViralMai, and see if you notice anything unusual. In this clip, we see a group of people standing on top of a mist-covered mountain. However, upon closer examination, one individual in the group appears to be missing their head. As striking as this detail is, it can be overlooked if you're not paying close attention to the beginning of the video. The misty mountain atmosphere only adds to the eeriness of the scene, creating a perfect setting for such an odd visual anomaly. As usual, several viewers have offered theories to explain the seemingly headless person. The most popular suggestion is that it might simply be a case of visual trickery. They believe that the person in question might simply have their head tilted forward, obscured from view by the angle of their body and the dense fog. So what do you think? Watch the video one more time and let me know what you think this is in the comments down below. In this spine-tingling video sent to us by a viewer named Aaron E, we see some unusual activity captured by what seems to be a security camera. Seconds before we see the poster engaging in some outdoor work, the camera captures something rather extraordinary. Seems to be a ghostly shape in the background. This anomaly, translucent and ethereal in nature, seems to materialize out of nowhere. The figure's presence is fleeting, yet unmistakable. So once again, is this a glimpse into a world beyond our own, or a trick of the light and shadow, or is it something else entirely? The desolate landscape of Chernobyl, Ukraine, a site synonymous with one of history's most catastrophic nuclear disasters, has recently stirred up a wave of intrigue online. An eerie image captured on Google Maps and shared by TikTok user Ariane Lennell has captured the public's imagination, racking up over 220,000 views and sparking a flurry of comments. In April 1986, the Chernobyl disaster led to the evacuation of tens of thousands of people, leaving the area around the nuclear power plant largely deserted. Before the Russian invasion in 2022, this ghost town, especially the city of Pripyat in the Chernobyl exclusion zone, had become a macabre tourist attraction, drawing up to 100,000 visitors each year. The viral image in question shows the haunting remains of a once bustling fairground in Pripyat. As the TikTok user navigates the desolate amusement park, he zeroes in on the decrepit Ferris wheel. It's here that the video takes an unsettling turn. A shadowy figure, seemingly clad in a purple jacket, appears to be lurking behind a tree. This mysterious sighting has captivated and alarmed viewers, with one commenting on the potential radiation effects, and another humorously questioning how the Google car accessed such a restricted area. So what do you think this is? An urban explorer, a mannequin, or something a little more mysterious? Let your theories rip on this one in the comments down below. Salsa Rundle and John Farrell, a couple residing in Houston, Texas, have been grappling with a series of unsettling and unexplained events in their home since August 2020. Their lives have been marred by exploding light bulbs, eerie whispers in the air, and most disconcerting of all, an inexplicable phenomenon that appears to revolve around their youngest daughter, Ariana, who's just 3 years old. While Salsa and John initially dismissed these occurrences, things took a chilling turn when their older daughter, 10-year-old Elena, started experiencing disturbances during her sleep. Elena reported feeling as though something was trying to wake her up or even tickle her, instilling fear in the parents. As they began to investigate further, their security camera footage revealed an unsettling sight. Blankets moving on their own in the girl's bedroom, a phenomenon with no apparent explanation. Watch. Another video shows a toy subtly moving, seemingly all on its own. Selsa's third video shifts focus to the living room, where something eerie can be seen down the hallway. It can be hard to see at first, but there's definitely something there. It almost looks like a shadowy figure. A particularly unnerving incident is captured by Selsa on her cell phone. She records herself cautiously moving through her house until she reaches the bathroom.
I know what I saw.
Here, more strange activity occurs.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Oh my god!
This incident was captured from a second camera, this time a home security device placed inside of the bathroom by the homeowners after the strange activity began. This second piece of footage corroborates the first, showing the drawer open from a different angle. And here, on a different night, the drawer's open once again.
Come on, John, hurry up and get home.
Then, on yet another night, the CCTV system placed inside of the bathroom captures another frightening moment. Watch.
Okay. Oh, they're here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Mama!
The reaction of a young child witnessing this phenomenon only heightens the chilling impact of these strange occurrences. In yet another instance of bizarre activity in Selsa's living room, captured by a security camera, an object is seen moving all on its own. Here's a look at it, zoomed in. The series of videos posted by Selsa raises many questions about the nature of her home. If these incidents are indeed genuine, they suggest a strong presence of paranormal activity. The mystery surrounding these videos has sparked intense curiosity and concern among viewers, many of whom are keenly following Selsa's account for further updates on these inexplicable events. As always, I'd love to hear your take on this strange set of events in the comments down below. From the depths of the internet, a spine-chilling video has surfaced that's sending shivers down the spines of viewers worldwide. Uploaded by a YouTuber known as Leviathan, the video, aptly titled "Would Someone Tell Me What This Is?" captures a late-night exploration gone eerily wrong. Published on January 11th, 2020, Leviathan's video starts off innocuously enough. However, as he enters an old barn, things start to get a little creepy. Watching that again, some sort of entity can be seen hiding in the loft of the barn. Here it is, slowed down. Adding to the intrigue, Leviathan uploaded a YouTube short 2 months later, capturing a similar eerie encounter, this time deep in the woods. Taking another look, you can see some kind of creature hiding in the trees. The repetition of this mysterious encounter has only deepened the mystery, leading some to speculate about supernatural entities like skinwalkers or crawlers, mythical creatures said to emerge from caves or mines. As this tale continues to unfold on social media, one thing's clear: Leviathan's nighttime adventures have struck a chord with a global audience. So what do you think this is? Love to hear your thoughts on this strange encounter in the comments down below. Intriguing footage has surfaced on Reddit courtesy of user CarlXI, who stumbled upon the clip on a Facebook page. The video in question has sparked a wave of curiosity and apprehension as it was purportedly captured within the depths of Sweden's Garpenberg mine at a time when no one else should have been around. Take a look at what's been caught on camera. If you watch the footage closely again, a spectral figure seems to glide through the subterranean darkness. Garpenberg Mine in the historic mining district of Dalarna County in Sweden is revered as one of the oldest operational mines in the country, with its origins tracing back over several centuries. Steeped in rich mining heritage, Garpenberg has been the site of continuous extraction of various ores since the 13th century. Over the years, workers and visitors alike have reported strange sightings deep within the mine. Eerie shadows moving in the distance and disembodied whispers aren't all that uncommon. So is this evidence that Garpenberg Mine really is haunted, or is it just a trick of light and shadow? Love to hear your theories on this one in the comments down below. Two unsettling videos have surfaced on TikTok, one from user Wusrico689 and another one from Bauudonna. The first video shows several people pointing and yelling at something they've seen over the ridge of a misty mountain range. The second video, purportedly captured in the same area, shows something truly strange. A group of onlookers are pointing at an enormous figure standing on the ridge of a mountain. Here it is zoomed in and slowed down. Digging a little deeper, there appears to be some confusion as to where this actually took place. The first footage appears to be captured somewhere in Laos, as you can see a blue sign written in Lao at the very beginning of the clip. However, many commenters said the second piece of footage was captured in Khao Kichakut in Thailand. Location aside, it still doesn't explain the enormous figure roaming on the mountainside. So is this genuine evidence of a giant, or is there some other explanation at play here? Let your theories rip in the comments down below. A spine-chilling photograph has resurfaced on Reddit, originally captured in 2009 using an old Nokia phone. The uploader, known as Leggy No Legs, stumbled upon this unsettling image years later while sorting through old photographs his dad had captured. At first glance, the photo appears ordinary enough, depicting a boy standing outside. However, a closer examination, especially with increased brightness, reveals a startling detail that's left the internet community deeply unnerved. The enhanced image uncovers what seems to be a grotesque and eerie figure lurking in the darkness. The authenticity of the photograph adds to its eerie allure. Taken in 2009 on an old Nokia phone suggests that the image is unlikely to be a product of digital manipulation. This fact has contributed to the chill running down the spines of those who have come across the photo, including Reddit user Peanut to Power, who wrote, "This is probably one of the best ones I've seen. When I turned the brightness up and saw those teeth or whatever, then I got a chill." The photo, blurring the lines between reality and the supernatural, continues to baffle and terrify. Is it a trick of light, a peculiar anomaly, or evidence of something far more sinister? Let me know where you land on this one in the comments down below. Reddit user Trainslord claims they captured this video with a friend a few years back but didn't pay much attention to it. It was only recently, while browsing through old photos, they stumbled upon the video again. However, this time they noticed something quite strange. Watch the clip and see if you can spot what it is.
The continuum of time.
Just as the friend leans towards the camera to speak, a fleeting sight of what seems to be a hooded face peeking from around the corner can be seen. Interestingly, neither the OP nor their friend appears to be aware of this strange presence as they carry on with their activities.
Continuum of time.
Viewers of the clip have offered varied interpretations. Some suggest that the face might simply be an ordinary item in the house, perhaps a piece of furniture or an object with a towel over it. However, there are viewers who remain unconvinced by this explanation. They point out that this peculiar object was not visible in the initial sweep of the camera across the room.
The continuum of time.
So what do you think this video shows? Is there really a ghostly presence watching the pair as they play around, or is it simply a trick of perspective? Watch the clip again and let me know your thoughts on this one in the comments down below.
The continuum of time.
A recent post on our subreddit, shared by user RJW1958USA, has stirred intrigue and speculation among our followers. The post features a pair of videos capturing what initially appears to be an ordinary neighbourhood cat. However, the story takes an eerie turn, leading to conjecture about a possible ghostly presence. Initially, the footage depicts a neighbourhood cat making its daily rounds on the user's porch. However, out of the blue, the cat stopped visiting. Days passed without a single sighting. Then the mystery deepened when the uploader's security camera captured something unusual. Take a look. On reviewing the footage, two ghost-like images are spotted moving near the snow line where the cat used to roam. This intriguing sight raised a crucial question. Could these ethereal figures be the ghostly apparition of the missing cat? While the internet often demands skepticism, the visuals in this case are compelling. The ghostly figures bear a striking resemblance to the cat, leading many to wonder about the existence of spirit animals or ghostly pets. However, in the absence of more concrete evidence, the enigmatic feline visitor remains a mystery. Whether a trick of the light, a digital glitch, or indeed a visit from the beyond, the story of this vanishing cat continues to fascinate and perplex, adding another intriguing tale to the annals of paranormal phenomena. A recent post on the Ghosts subreddit by user BourbonLover88 has stirred up intrigue and fear among its members. The post features a clip from a trail camera set up in an abandoned coal mine site that captures a mysterious figure moving across the frame. The coal mine, operational from the 1890s to the late 1940s, was the site of numerous tragedies, resulting in the deaths of dozens of miners. In many instances, the bodies of those who perished were left entombed in sealed-off sections of the mine, making this area ripe for ghostly legends. The video shows a tall, shadowy figure crossing an old mining road. According to the OP, this figure appears to be nearly 10 feet tall, based on a comparison with a photo of his friend who's around 5'9" standing in a similar spot. Skeptics might argue that this could be a trick of light or a distortion caused by the camera's lens. However, the uploader insists the figure moves behind trees on one side of the road and in front of some other trees on the other, dismissing the possibility of a lens anomaly. Furthermore, the outline of what appears to be legs can be discerned at certain points in the video. Here's a shot of the property owner walking through the area during the day for a comparison. This chilling encounter, combined with the tragic history of the coal mine, has led many to speculate that this could indeed be the ghost of one of the miners, forever haunting the grounds where they met their untimely end. The height of the figure, seemingly reaching 10 feet, adds an extra layer of mystery and terror to this strange story. As with many paranormal events, there are more questions than answers. Is this a genuine sighting of a ghostly miner, a natural phenomenon, or simply a play of shadow and light? The debate continues among the Reddit community, with the eerie footage serving as a chilling reminder of the mine's dark past. This spine-chilling photograph was shared to Reddit by user Supreme Alexander, who explained their occupation involves inspecting houses. During one particular visit, a moment of unease unfolded when the homeowner's 5-year-old daughter ominously followed them upstairs, gesturing towards a door and whispering, "He's in there," the door leading to the attic. The post resonated with another Reddit user, a real estate photographer who recounted a similarly eerie experience. While photographing a basement alone, they were suddenly overcome by a feeling of an invisible crowd surrounding them. At that exact moment, the real estate agent's child peered down from the top of the stairs, innocently inquiring, "Mum, who are all those people down there?" It's undeniable that some houses just have an eerie vibe, but are these children really seeing ghosts or other paranormal entities lurking within their walls? Or is it just a simple case of an overactive imagination? Let me know what you think about this in the comments down below. This image, shared to Reddit by user OwnMedicine2753, intertwines a harrowing car accident with a potential paranormal encounter. The poster claims that some time ago they experienced a distressing incident when their car was T-boned by a 4x4 performing an illegal U-turn. The crash was severe, with the user driving and their partner in the passenger seat. Thankfully, everyone involved managed to get to the safety of the roadside. In the immediate aftermath, the user, still reeling from the shock, managed to quickly snap some photographs of the accident scene. Despite the shaky circumstances, one of the photos turned out to be surprisingly clear. but it's what the photo captured beyond the twisted metal and chaos of the accident that sparked intrigue and speculation. In the image, right next to the driver's side door where the Reddit user had been seated, there appears to be the figure of a man. Intriguingly, this figure bears a striking resemblance to the user's grandfather, who passed away when they were just 12 years old. Others who knew the grandfather have also affirmed the similarity, adding weight to the user's belief. Adding to the eerie nature of this story, the accident occurred right next to a cemetery. So could it be that in a moment of crisis, a familial guardian spirit appeared to offer protection or comfort? Or is this merely a case of the mind finding familiar patterns in the midst of chaos? Take another look at the photo and let me know your thoughts. A recent video posted on Facebook by the Quad State Paranormal Group has stirred a mix of intrigue and unease among its viewers. The clip captures an ordinary moment between a mother and her toddler, which eventually takes a spine-chilling turn. In the video, the young boy engaged in a playful conversation with his mother is suddenly distracted by something in the distance.
What do you see?
I see something behind her. I see something behind her.
His reaction, shifting from cheerful to visibly disturbed, is somewhat alarming.
What do you see?
I see something behind her.
His mother, noticing the change in his demeanour, asks what he sees. The boy's response is unsettling to say the least. Take a listen.
What does it look like?
A ghost.
A ghost?
It's one.
No, there's no ghosts. No ghosts here, ghosts be gone.
The boy's claim of seeing a ghost in the house, coupled with his statement, "It's scary here," amplifies the eeriness of the encounter. He describes something floating in the house, a detail that adds a layer of paranormal possibility to the incident.
It's savage here.
It's not scary in here.
I saw everything pulled in the hat.
There's a scary thing floating. Where?
The hat.
The authenticity of the boy's experience is hard to dismiss, given the unscripted and genuine reaction captured in the video.
I wanna see a hat here. Mommy, go in my room. It's not sad in my room.
Whether this was a young boy's imagination running wild or a genuine encounter with something otherworldly, it's a story that resonates with anyone intrigued by the mysteries that lie beyond our usual perception. For the family involved, one hopes that peace and normalcy were quickly restored after this unsettling experience.
What does it look like?
A ghost.
A ghost?
It's one.
No, there's no ghosts. No ghosts here, ghosts be gone.
In a spine-chilling revelation on TikTok, user VidsWild shared a photograph sent to him by a viewer, which has sparked a frenzy of speculation about the existence of cryptids, particularly a creature resembling a werewolf. Initially dismissed as an ordinary wolf captured by a trail cam, a closer examination reveals disturbing anomalies. The creature in the image, while wolf-like in general appearance, possesses eerily elongated fingers akin to human hands, a trait uncharacteristic of any known wolf species. Further adding to the mystery, the creature's facial features sharply deviate from those of a typical wolf. Some viewers have also pointed out that its teeth look more human than wolf-like. This bizarre combination of human-like and wolf-like features has ignited a flurry of theories and debates. Some speculate about the existence of a humanoid wolf, perhaps a cryptid that has long been the subject of folklore and legend. Others wonder if the image could just be the result of a camera glitch or a cleverly crafted hoax. As always though, I'll throw this one out to you, the viewers, for final judgment. Love to hear your theories on this one in the comments down below. Redditor teabagLarry shared a captivating piece of footage purportedly capturing a ghostly presence on a security camera at the school where his father works. Take a look. As you can see, the door at the end of the hallway mysteriously moves as if pushed by some sort of unseen force. This unusual activity has sparked a lively debate among internet users who are trying to decipher the true nature of this mysterious movement. Some viewers have pointed out what appears to be a shadowy figure descending the stairs just moments before the door's movement. This has led to speculation about a spectral presence in the hallway. Other keen-eyed watchers suggest that the motion seems more like something's actually passing through the door itself. This intriguing clip has certainly captured the imagination of many, leaving more questions than answers. So, as always, we'll throw this one over to you, the viewers, for final judgment. What do you think this clip is really showing? Recently, a post on our Facebook community page shared by Douglas Freus has captured the attention of the paranormal community. The story, accompanied by a series of photos, tells of a mysterious figure appearing in a photograph taken by Douglas's cousin Amanda and her friends during their stay in Portugal. In August 2022, Amanda and her two friends were experimenting with the black and white feature on their camera in a dimly lit setting. Intriguingly, when they reviewed their photos, they noticed an unexpected fourth figure appearing right behind Amanda. The eerie part is, there was no fourth person with them, and the mysterious boy in the photograph is a complete stranger to the entire group. Douglas shared these photos in the family WhatsApp group, seeking opinions on whether others saw this fourth unexplained figure. The second photo in particular is where the intrigue deepens. The face of the unknown boy seems to undergo a transformation, adding to the unsettling nature of these strange images. The photos have since stirred a mix of fascination and unease among our followers. The spectral figure's presence in the photo, particularly in a scenario where the friends were alone and in a controlled environment, points towards something inexplicable. The transformation of the boy's face in the sequence of photos only deepens the mystery. So given the story, what do you think's going on in these strange photos? Love to hear your opinions on this one in the comments down below. Kevin, the custodian ghost hunter, is a YouTuber who likes to explore haunted and abandoned locations. In this video, we see the poster and a friend filming in an open area amongst some dense woodland. Take a look and see if you can see anything unusual.
I had to get out here in a hurry.
If you look to the right, you'll see a ghost-like shape moving in the background. A close-up reveals the anomaly in more detail. What makes this video even creepier is the place in which the footage was captured is known as the Devil's Tramping Ground, a peculiar and eerie spot located in a forest near Bennett, North Carolina. The area has long been shrouded in mystery and folklore. This barren patch of land, forming a near-perfect circle about 40 feet in diameter, has captured the imagination and fear of locals for generations. According to legend, this is where the devil himself walks in circles at nighttime, plotting his nefarious schemes. It's said that if you leave anything within the circle, it will be mysteriously moved outside of the circle by morning. The ground within the circle is noticeably devoid of any plant life, and efforts to grow vegetation have inexplicably failed, further fueling the sinister reputation of this strange place. The allure of the Devil's Tramping Ground isn't just limited to local superstition. It's become a site of intrigue for paranormal enthusiasts, scientists, and curious visitors from all over. Despite scientific attempts to explain the lack of growth within the circle, ranging from soil composition analysis to environmental studies, no conclusive evidence has ever been found to explain this anomaly. This lack of explanation only adds to the mystique and allure of the site, drawing in thrill seekers and campers who dare to spend a night within the circle, often reporting an uneasy feeling or strange occurrences. So then, as this video finally captured proof that a paranormal entity does occupy the area known as the Devil's Tramping Ground. Watch the sighting again and let me know your thoughts on this one in the comments down below. In a bizarre twist to a seemingly ordinary moment, an Instagram video captured at a mall food court has left viewers scratching their heads and conjuring theories of paranormal activity. The video, posted by user Dake Diego, was intended as a sweet memento of a meal shared with his significant other. However, it morphed into a source of eerie fascination for many. Take a look. At the video's onset, the carp shifts position in a way that seems to defy logical explanation. Neither Diego nor his partner seemed to notice the cup's strange behaviour at the time of filming. It was only after posting the video that the peculiar motion caught the attention of viewers. The video has sparked a lively debate among Diego's followers and beyond, with many people eagerly sharing their hypotheses and reactions. Whether a trick of the eye, a natural phenomenon, or something more supernatural, this curious incident has turned a simple Instagram video into a viral sensation, captivating the imagination of viewers worldwide. Upon sharing this mysterious clip on Reddit, user Hieronymus Draco sparked a wave of intrigue and debate among the platform's users. The footage, seemingly innocuous at first glance, quickly became a topic of speculation and varied interpretations. The video, which some initially thought to be nighttime surveillance from a zoo, shows figures moving in an enclosure-like setting. This led to the assumption that they could be monkeys. However, this theory was met with skepticism, as others posited the figures were actually humans based on their movements and postures. At a pivotal moment in the clip, one of the figures is seen crawling on the ground before rising to stand and then vanishing into the shadows. Adding to the eerie ambience of the video is a tree that appears to sway unnaturally, as if controlled by some sort of unseen force. While some suggest this could be the work of one of the figures using a rope or string, others speculate a more otherworldly explanation. This video certainly gives off some seriously eerie vibes, but whether it's the figure's unusual movements or the mysterious setting, no one seems to be quite sure. So what do you think this footage shows? Watch it again and let me know where you land in the comments down below. In a bewildering twist that blurs the line between the living and the deceased, the story of Jack Frozy, a 32-year-old man from Dunmore, Pennsylvania, has captivated and mystified people worldwide. Frozy's sudden death in June 2011 due to an undiagnosed cardiac arrhythmia left his family and friends reeling in shock. As they slowly began to accept his untimely departure, an extraordinary series of events began to unfold, starting in November 2011, which challenged their grasp on reality. Tim Hart, Frozy's best friend, was the first to experience the inexplicable. While relaxing at home, an email notification popped up on his laptop displaying Jack Frozy's name. When he opened it, he saw, subject line, "I'm watching." The body read, "Did you hear me? I'm at your house. Clean your fucking attic." Fearing the worst, Hart looked around his house to see if anyone was pulling a practical joke on him. However, he was the only person present. The mention of the messy attic was something only Frozy would know, making the email all the more unnerving. But the mystery deepened. Jack Frozy's cousin, Jimmy McGraw, also received an email mentioning his recent ankle injury, an event that occurred months after Frozy's passing. The email read, subject line, "Hey Jim." The body read, "How you doing? I knew you were gonna break your ankle, tried to warn ya, gotta be careful. Tell Rock for me, great song huh? You're welcome, couldn't get through to him, his email didn't work." The email ceased after these two instances, leaving everyone involved baffled and without clear explanation. Several theories have surfaced to explain these mysterious emails. The most logical explanation could be that someone accessed Frozy's email account, possibly to stir memories or to play a practical joke. However, the intimate and timely nature of the emails casts doubt on this theory. Another possibility is that McGraw and Hart orchestrated the emails as a complex prank, but just like the hacking theory, this falls short in explaining the personal and timely content of the messages. A more intriguing theory is that Frozy had set up these emails to be sent posthumously. However, the sudden nature of his death makes this unlikely, especially considering the specific reference to McGraw's ankle injury, which occurred after Frozy's death. The most fantastical yet intriguing theory is that Frozy was indeed communicating from the afterlife. While this defies logical explanation, it resonates with those who believe in the paranormal. In the end, the true nature of these emails remains shrouded in mystery. Whether a well-orchestrated prank, a digital ghost story, or something beyond our current understanding, the emails from Jack Frozy continue to stir curiosity and debate about the thin veil between life and death.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's that time again.
Rice D from the TikTok account Big D from the Hoosier State posted a video on January 28th of this year that will send shivers down your spine. The video revolves around a woman named Sarah who was keeping an eye on her neighbour's house while they were out of town. One afternoon, Sarah noticed something strange happening in the garage. She decided to take a closer look, and this is what she saw. If you slow the footage down, you can see someone or something running back and forth in the garage. All the while, the lights are flickering on and off. To this day, Sarah has no idea what happened in the garage. Given that the house was completely empty, she has no rational explanation for this eerie sighting. This next video was shared to Facebook by user FFH Islandi. The footage, captured in the region of an active volcano in Iceland, has piqued the curiosity of many due to its unexplained nature. At the 3-minute and 3-second mark, viewers can see the sudden appearance of a mysterious UFO. The object in question has sparked a flurry of theories and discussions online. While some spectators are leaning towards the possibility of it being a drone or perhaps even a seagull, others are not so sure. Adding to the intrigue, the video also shows what is supposedly the Icelandic Coast Guard's helicopter approaching the area for a closer inspection. However, just as the helicopter nears, the unidentified object makes a swift departure, eluding any further scrutiny. This strange occurrence in Iceland raises numerous questions. Is it an advanced drone surveilling the area, a bird, or could it be something of extraterrestrial origin? The fleeting nature of its appearance and its quick evasion from the approaching helicopter only deepens the mystery. So what do you think this strange object could actually be? Share your thoughts and theories down below. A recent post on our subreddit, shared by user Zombie Paranormal, has ignited a wave of intrigue and speculation among our viewers. The footage in question appears to show an object of colossal proportions in the ocean. Looks to be a giant crab claw. Is it possible that there exists a crab of such monumental size, or is there a more mundane explanation? One viewer proposed an alternative theory suggesting that the object might be a discarded piece of kayak. This explanation, while more grounded, has not completely convinced our online community. The striking resemblance of the object to a crab claw remains a compelling argument for those who favour a more sensational explanation. As of now, the true nature of the mysterious ocean object remains a topic of hot debate. As always though, I'll throw this one out to you the viewers for final judgment. What do you think this object actually is? Love to hear your thoughts down below. A Reddit user named Dustin shared a puzzling experience that began when he heard what he believes to be a woman's voice calling his name while he was in the bathroom. Surprised, he searched his house calling out, but found no one. Concerned, he checked his security cameras and discovered a clip capturing the mysterious voice, followed by his own response. Have a listen. After posting the clip online, several viewers thought that the voice was actually saying Richie or Richard. However, the poster confirmed that neither a Richie nor Richard has lived in the home, ruling out the possibility of familiar names. The poster considered several possible explanations, including his Amazon Alexa device, but his voice logs showed no activity at the time. He even went as far as to check the building's crawl space to ensure there wasn't a random intruder lurking inside. The poster continues to remain baffled by the voice that he believes so clearly called his name. He also mentioned that this event was not an isolated incident, as he believes he's had a lifelong history of similar encounters. So what do you think's been captured on these security cameras? Could it be a ghostly voice attempting to make contact from the beyond? Or is there another way to explain this eerie sound? Love to hear your thoughts on this one down below. Uploaded to TikTok by user Damn That's Creepy on November 3rd, 2023, the following footage shows a drone flying through a cemetery at nighttime. Initially, the drone's flight captures nothing out of the ordinary. But that soon changes. Take a look at what's being caught on camera. A strange figure can be seen moving through the graveyard. The video has since garnered significant attention, with viewers theorizing about the nature of the entity. The possibilities range from the paranormal to the extraterrestrial, with some even suggesting more mundane explanations like a prankster or an animal caught in a moment of strange behaviour. Despite the theories, the true identity and purpose of the mysterious figure remain a complete mystery.
Move it. Little spots.
Budley Stones, a YouTuber known for exploring the paranormal, uploaded a video on December 11th, 2023 that's left many viewers perplexed and intrigued. In this video, Budley attempts to communicate with a deceased man named Brad, and what unfolds is both astonishing and mysterious. As Budley interacts with the supposed spirit of Brad, something strange begins to happen.
Move it crossways. Move it towards Tony so it shows up on the camera, Brad.
It's moving. It is moving. Yeah, go on.
Tony says if you move it towards her, she'll have one. Move that one.
She has no idea what's going on.
Oh, it's moving. We're moving.
The movement of the shot glass catches Budley off guard, his astonishment palpable throughout the entire clip.
Stop!
Keep pushing. Don't stop. Don't stop. Keep pushing, Brad. Go faster.
Fuck off!
Go faster. Go, go, go. Go, go, go.
Some viewers have suggested that the condensation on the table is to blame, but it's the stop-start nature of the movement that has others completely spooked.
Tony's gonna come. Oh, it's moving towards you, Tone. Tony. Thank you, Brad.
Bro, that's scary.
Whether this video is a genuine instance of paranormal activity or just an elaborate setup remains a topic of hot debate. As always, I'll throw this one out to you, the viewers, for final judgment. What do you think's going on here? Discuss the clip in the comments down below.
Tony's gonna come. Oh, it's moving towards you, Tone. Tony. Thank you, Brad.
Bro, that's scary.
Across various cultures and beliefs, there's a poignant notion that our pets, who provide us with unconditional love and companionship in life, continue their journey with us even after they pass away. This curious piece of footage was sent to us by Ashley M. It shows a peculiar incident that occurred at a veterinary clinic. This intriguing clip has caught the attention of many for its seemingly unexplainable nature. As the camera rolls inside of the clinic, several bowls begin to topple off the shelf, one after the other.
Oh! And like they're out. They just went like that. No!
What makes this footage especially intriguing is the manner in which the bowls land on the floor. It's as if an invisible hand has set them down for feeding time. The scene is devoid of any visible human or animal interaction that might explain the bowl's movement, leading to a host of theories and speculations. Some viewers suggest the possibility of a playful, unseen presence, perhaps a former furry patient at the clinic playfully causing a bit of chaos. Others ponder more mundane explanations like vibrations or a slanted shelf. Is there a logical explanation behind these falling bowls, or does the video capture a moment of paranormal pet activity? Redditor, the one true being, came home from work to a startling discovery in their residence, an unexplained handprint on their brand new mattress. Perplexed and intrigued by this anomaly, they captured a photo of the mysterious print and posted it online, seeking insights from the Reddit community. One observant viewer pointed out that their initial reaction to such an occurrence would not be to suspect a paranormal entity, but rather to wonder who had been in their house while they were at work. This practical approach resonated with other community members who speculated that the handprint looked as though it had been left by someone wearing gloves. In a lighter vein, a few commenters humorously suggested the distinct shape of the print resembled the iconic cartoon character Mickey Mouse. What makes the image even more unsettling is that the poster noted that they live alone. This revelation added an eerie dimension to the situation, intensifying the mystery of the handprint's origin. Who, or indeed what, could have left such a mark on the mattress? Share your theories on this one in the comments down below. This chilling photograph has been stirring unease and curiosity among online communities. It was shared by Elena Beaulieu to the Facebook page Disbelief Paranormal Official. Taken back in 2018 by Elena's mother, the photograph is of her friend's son gathered around a fire in their backyard. At first, it might seem like a typical snapshot of a casual outdoor moment. However, upon closer inspection, the image reveals something far more mysterious. There appears to be a face peering over the boy's shoulder. Viewers and paranormal enthusiasts have been debating the nature of this strange face. Some suggest it might simply be a reflection of the fire, yet Elena and many others are convinced that the face is too distinct, too clear to be dismissed as a simple reflection. So what do you think this photo really shows? Could it be the face of some sort of paranormal entity? Or is there another way to explain this strange anomaly? Take another look at the image and make your own mind up. If you want to watch some more scary ghost videos, then check out that link on the top there. Otherwise, there's a massive playlist right there. Now, if you love what we do here at Slaptam, consider becoming a member. There's a little join button there that'll pop up with all the benefits our members are currently enjoying. And that's it for me. I'll see you all next time. Peace!